almost like I never left. Hey guys! Okay, happy Lunar New Year first of all. This is gonna be the long-awaited part 2 to my rant video last time I sort of cried in. Just to catch you up to speed, if you don't know about that one, I'll link it in the description below. But basically, I was saying we need to support better brands and more better AAPI brands who are better than me to introduce us to some and or, you know, just use some beloved brands that we all love. So today's Lunar New Year, like I said, happy Lunar New Year. This is probably gonna go up kind of late, but that's okay. Look at my beautiful, look. Oh wait, this outfit, it's a full dress. You can't see it because I'm way too close up, but I'm not gonna show you the rest of my costume. So perhaps at the end you'll see a full outfit. But it's a beautiful dress. I'll maybe show a picture right there or something from Nua Hanfu. You follow Mochi Hanfu, and if she sees us, hi! Okay, love her content. She makes a lot of really interesting content about Chinese historical fashion and just Chinese history in general. Also, her makeup is so amazing. I could only hope to compare. So let us continue while I do my makeup for Lunar New Year and just try to have a happy day, because I have spent half the day doom scrolling and it's not been very good for me. So let's start. Okay, as you can see, or we can't see, oh yeah. So I shaved some of my brows off last night, which was kind of a mistake. My skin was very sensitive. I guess I got too close and I gave myself little cuts near my eyebrows. But luckily I have so much fat near my eye that it don't matter that much. In any case, to calm that area, I'm going to apply, I already have sunscreen and moisturizer on, but I'm just gonna apply some SOS spray by Tower 28. A lovely Asian-owned and founded brand. You can find this at Sephora or on tower28.com. I have a lot of other stuff. I do like a lot of other stuff, so I'm just gonna spritz real fast. This is new, so. Oop. Okay. So what this has in it is hypochlorous acid, which is supposed to help just calm stressed skin and soothe. And it's fragrance-free, alcohol-free, oil-free. So you can use it in place of a toner or as needed throughout the day. That's what it says. Anyways, cute bottle. I'll be trying to link everything that I get from, or everything that I have from all the AAPI owned businesses in the bio. So that'll be fun. So that was like a nice, refreshing thing. I did hold it too close to my face, not gonna lie. And I highly have a fan to fan my face a little bit. Whew, really helpful. Yeah, but I feel like it'll help like just the irritation in this area. That will kind of go down. I've been wanting to film this video for a while, and I have other brands excluding or also including some of the ones that I mentioned in my last video, just not all of them, just because like I just ended up buying from a few of them instead of just like all of them. And I will be leaving all the links in my description and all the stuff that I use. This Kimchi Chic white, completely white multitasking concealer, the most concealer by Kimchi Chic. Like what a lot of people would call me the cut cream-ish look. I'm just gonna leave it half that. Ooh, cute. Okay, and then do the other side and kind of blend it a bit afterwards. See, I can see that this side is a little bit wonk, but it's okay. So that's just a little bit of base. And to prep my lips, because they've been a little bit dry, Tower 28 again, great brand, love them. Here, this is their lip softy. I have the one in kiwi strawberry. Ooh, it's a lot. Anyway. Ooh, speaking of Tower though, all their stuff is sensitive skin safe, and their lip balms are like, I believe the scent is all like food grade, so you can eat it. I'm not gonna lie, a lot of the products I do have here are things that I did not buy myself, things that I received while I worked at a big makeup company. So, but I am using them to showcase AAPI brands. I do actually like and use all of these. I just want to throw that out there before we get too far into it and you guys are like, who is this bitch? Yeah, well, that's where a lot of it is from, but a lot of it I have bought with my own money, or I've been gifted it because I asked for them for my birthday gifts and stuff. Continuing. So I'm just gonna take a little brushy brush and just kind of like, I'm just gonna make it work and pat down like the lines that I saw in between, really. Okay, I also did want to really do like a blue look with this, but I also have a lot in mind for it. So I'm gonna take this palette from LA Girl. No one crucify me, please. Technically, they are AAPI owned. It's just that the technical owner of LA Girl is not, but the owner, so the parent company owner of, I think it's Beauty 21, is an Asian man. So sorry I cheated a little bit. I will do better in the future. You can replace it with this other palette here if you really want to like truly do that. I am so sorry. I feel like you guys are gonna like bite me, but please don't bite me. I promise I'm nice. I just really wanted a blue look, and I know I could probably find, if anything, Kimchi Chi probably has a blue eyeshadow, Sugar Pill has a blue eyeshadow, but this is what I'm gonna use to just like pat down the front of my eyeball. But anyways, yes. And also does have, interestingly, LA Girl written down as an AAPI owned brand as well on their website. So that is partly where I get my information, but also because after I saw that, I went and looked it up. So that is like the truth right there, just to let you know. Love that so far. And then I think I'm gonna do what I usually do and just like deepen it up with this darker blue here and just maybe create like a more effect. I do kind of want to add a little bit more depth to this, so I am going to do, taking my Euphoric Sun palette, Chinese owned brand, lovely. She's iconic. Sun is iconic, and we also kind of have the same name, except my name in Chinese is also Sun, except a little bit different because I'm sure her actual like Chinese name is not that. But anyways, yeah, we have like the same name, and I think she's so cute and fun. I love her brand. Ta-da! I'm going to try to use the black shade. Ooh, there we go. Night. Just deepen this up a little bit. I'm probably also going to use that same shade again later. That is, if you see my videos, that is one of my favorite shades of eyeshadow because it's just like such a nice pigmented black. Oh, look at how that already adds so much. We always want to work with our eye shape, not against. I just feel like it's so pretty. Doing it on the other side. Okay, like I was saying, speaking of Sugar Pill, little pigment, I'm gonna use this as like an inner corner, little beautiful highlight moment. All right, so first, I don't know if that really needs like a base to lay on, but I'm just gonna put one anyways. I'm gonna put a little bit more of this concealer in the corner of my eyes. Just gonna put it on the back of my hand so it doesn't get blue because of my eyeshadow. I'm gonna take this little flat brush. I got this in my Euphoric Sun package last time. I ordered something from her. Sun is so nice. She's so cool. Please check out her stuff and support her. She is so amazing. I love her looks. She has some of the most creative, like cutesy style makeup looks. If you're into like cute packaging, cute makeup, definitely recommend her. All right, that I think is really pretty. I'm gonna do that again on the other side of my eye. Okay, so because I'm using that as a base for now, I'm gonna just try and stick on this cute little glitter pigment. It is in a shade Ghosted, a really cute white. Ooh, I didn't know it was loose like this. Okay, so I'm just gonna maybe just tap out a little bit in the, oh, okay. She came out of there, damn. Okay, I'm gonna take my little brush again that has the white on, or the concealer on it, and just press it in. Wow, that is gorgeous. That is gorgeous. Hold on. I might need to turn down my lights so you can see, but that is so beautiful. Let me do the other side real quick. Alright, this is what the eyes are looking like so far. Super pretty. I'm gonna go even more dramatic. So, silver or this like pewter muted gold. This is also from Euphoria. Oh my gosh. What do we think? This is so gorgeous. This is silver. I think I might go with this one. I would have done a yellowy gold, but I just think this look needs something a little bit more neutral. I'm gonna put this on my under eye here. And wait till you see this, because this is beautiful. Do you see that? Like, compared to my other eye, this just looks like glimmering, wet, gorgeous. And this is the shade Gibbous Moon 06. I want to use her Fairy Duochrome palette. I'm so sorry, I dropped this. This is also from Euphoria. Can you tell I love her brand? Can you tell I love her brand? Anyways. This is so gorgeous. It is very soft powders though, so just be careful. I'm gonna step in. I'll probably tap in with the middle one right here. It's like almost a golden white shade. It's kind of like pinky duochrome white. I'm just gonna put that on the middle of my lid. Ooh, oh, see how it's, oh, see how that like perfectly goes with that pigment that we were using earlier. That's so gorgeous. Yeah, I'm gonna have to turn down my lights so you guys can see all of it, but it's so pretty. Like, I'm in awe. I'm not even in, I shouldn't be in awe because I know that these products are amazing and beautiful and gorgeous, but I'm still like in shock because it's so pretty. I'm gonna take just a little bit more and go right here, just so you can really see that. I know what I'm thinking. Need some eyeliner. Coffee Beauty liner. This is really nice. This is like a twist up. It's super pigmented. Black. You can see the stub that I've used, so quite a bit. I'm just gonna go fine. Alrighties, girls. We're gonna get started on the base. I don't technically have a primer. I feel like this could kind of count as my primer. But you need a moisturizer from an AAPI brand, Peach and Lily. This is a great one. I used that one because I am like combo, so that's a good one. Still, and I like their skincare line also. I'll talk about that later. But I don't think I actually have an AAPI foundation. The closest thing I have are like my concealers, but I will say that Tower 28, I have their concealer and I've tried their skin tint, very nice as well. And I have Culpy's concealer. Look at these two colors, Lord. Okay, so I'm gonna go with the lightest one first, which is Ktown from Tower 28. And just do my under eyes a little bit. Like how Lunar does her whole thing. I'm gonna use this to dot conceal a little bit too on my nose, because why not? Yeah, as you can see, I guess I've been stressed. I have a lot of little marks and bumps. I'm just gonna buff this out. This is not an AAPI brand, but LYS is a good black-owned brand as well. They are really great. I could do another video talking about black-owned brands, which I really would like to in the near future as well. Let me just pat some of this out. Nice one because it gives you quite full coverage while still like feeling pretty light on the skin. I don't know how much coverage this offers, to be honest, but It's like a very good like light medium, and then if you need to spot conceal, you can definitely spot conceal. Alright, and then for perimeter of my face, I'm gonna go with Mango Drop Coffee Beauty. This one is quite a nice one too. Just gonna add, yeah, see, it's a bit darker than my skin right now. Just gonna add it on all the other areas. A little closer to my nose. A little bit on the sides of my forehead and stuff too, because I've got things going on there. Okay. I'm gonna blend it out in areas that are least important to most important, so. Yeah, it's a bit warm on me now, but that's why I'm using it as like a perimeter one for the most part. And like to kind of cover the darker areas of my face, which is like the sides of my nose, a little bit around my mouth. Almost like a color corrector as well if you have like darkness and grayness around. Not exactly the fullest coverage, but that's okay. I don't really need super full coverage today. I do like how that base came out. Quite nice. Okay. Now we're gonna do some bronzer. Alright, found my bronzer. This is from Simi Hayes Beauty. I have the number, I think it's the number 4, Terracotta 04. Yes, this is the bronzer I have. So this one's a really nice one. It's a cream bronzer. I'm just gonna dip my finger in there and go ham. So pretty. But yes, Palestinian owned brand. They're lovely. Also sold at Sephora. They also have, I believe, like some lip balms, some eyeshadows, awesome stuff. I love to support everybody. So this is a really great one to choose. And you can blend this one out with your fingers, with a brush, whatever you need. I'm just gonna go on my fingers. I'm just not using this finger because it's blue, but I'm gonna go on with my fingers. And like, look at how like smooth that freaking blends out. Like, gorge. So cute. Like, I'm in love. Okay. I also have from that same brand, Simi Hayes. Gorgeous, gorgeous. What is this shade called? Ember Solar Tint Blush Duo. This is so pretty. Like, are you kidding? Color's so up my alley. They also, there's one, this is like the glossier side, and then there's a pigment touch here. I'm gonna use both probably. Well, I'm probably just gonna use, ooh. Well, my finger scraped through the glossy side, so I guess I'll just use the glossy side for now. But super duper pretty. A little bit more. Oops, yeah, gorgeous. You can again do this with a brush or fingertips. I might switch to a brush because I was wrong. This also smells really good. I'm gonna do like a little shampoo brush, please, a little bit. And I'm gonna get a brush because this is a little box. Get my blush brush. Super duper pretty. See how nicely that blends out again. I love it. I'm also gonna go ahead and top this with, you guessed it, none other than Miss Sun's Moon Blush Palette. This I really wanted. My boyfriend, lovely boyfriend, gave this to me. He nicely purchased it for me. And I'm gonna use, I've been really into the color Pagoda from this palette. See this really gorgeous middle, like almost red. Like, oddly enough, reminds me of like Arizona iced tea, like dragon fruits. I'm gonna use that over top the blush. I'm a blush girly. I love a lot of blush. I'm gonna just do a ton of blush. You could even do like a really cute gradient blush with this. Do the front more red. Do the sides more orange. I'm gonna do that. Grab some of the dragon shade and put it on the sides. I'm using one size powder to set under my eyes and just mostly the rest of my face. Love this powder. Some people say they find it heavy. I don't find it heavy at all, to be honest. I love, but then again, look at me and I love heavy makeup, so. Loading that up. I have the translucent shade in the mini. I'm probably gonna get, oop, the big translucent shade one of these days when I run out, but this has lasted me like months, so you really don't need too much. Tapping off the excess on my hand. Boop, 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 boop. And if you thought my makeup was looking like too much, girl, look at how this powder just neutralizes that a little bit more. But no one said we were going for subtle, girl. It's Lunar New Year. Come on. Come on. So pretty. Alright, I'm gonna put on my lashes. Yes, we have an Asian-owned lash brand. Of course we do. Hello. We have House of Lashes in the shade, or in the style Iris. Did you know that they were AAPI owned? I didn't know until I researched for this video, honey. So we will be putting this on. I'm not gonna lie to you and say that was easy. That was annoying. The fault is not because of the lashes, it is because I have been out of practice of putting on lashes for a long time. But again, this is a super cute. This is so cute, honestly. The style is so cute. The style is Iris. Like I said, House of Lashes. I also used House of Lashes eyelash glue. Okay, yeah. Ooh, gorge. I am gonna do my brows. So actually, I don't use a brow pencil as much anymore to do my brows. Normally, I honestly just take a eyeshadow and filament. I'm gonna take the shade Night again and do my brows. Okay, it's dark, but we're going for dramatic today, so let me live my life. Go for a lovely dramatic brow. That's gorgeous, and that's what I call a brow. So now we're gonna go back and do some highlighting. I'm not done, honey. And don't forget the lips, like, come on. I'm going to use that same middle shade to highlight all of my face, that pinkish goldish shift shade. The Euphoric Sun Fairy Duochrome palette. Super gorgeous. You cannot tell me that's not gorgeous. I have a lot of makeup by her. Miss Shop Euphoric Sun's products here. I'm gonna use this Soft Darkness lip tint to line my lips. This is in Dragon King, it's the black, and then I'm gonna fill it in with Lucky Red. Okay, okay, it's fine. Now I'm going to go in the center with Lucky Red. I'm just gonna top this. Over in the center of it. Okay, so that came out completely black. Give me a second, I'll be right back. Right, so we're doing Plan B. That black was great and beautiful, but I need a little bit more control. So we're gonna do the inverse and do red first. Do red first. Okay, and then we're gonna take the black and do the middle. They're gonna literally use word loss. I'm gonna blend it out with my lip brush. Okay, much better, methinks. I'm gonna add a little bit more concealer back to the sides of my mouth because I feel like it's looking wound right now. Those are my fingertips. Clean everything up. Those are my fingertips. And to like fix this whole fiasco, I'm also gonna do gloss on the top with this one size. This is the duo called Open Wide, but I'm gonna do the glossy sparkle on the top of these lips here. I'm gonna cover up all the mistakes. No one talk about how the lip was bothering, but okay, I'm gonna go ahead and clean off my wand part of the back. I think that fixed it quite a bit. Okay. think we can add on a few accessories. This is also from Nua Hanfu. I'm gonna add this here. I'm gonna do the other one too, because why not? Why not? This side as well. Super gorgeous, super cute. These slippery, silky gloves. I'm gonna pull out my necklace. This necklace is not from anyone, it's just a family gift. Likely my grandma, one of my grandmas. I'm gonna put on this other slippy glove. Quite cute and classy now. Actually, I did want to showcase, now that we're at the end, I feel like this is the finished look. I feel very pretty and cute. Gorge. Okay, so some missing things. I don't have a setting spray from an Asian brand. I'm assuming that could be, I'm not assuming, that could be good from One Size. The One Size one is super popular. I also don't have a mascara from an Asian brand. That's gonna be, I believe, Tower 28 has their own. And also, speaking of, not that I necessarily missed anybody, but these are some of the brands that I had said I would buy from last video that I did end up buying from as well. At least this is from AAPI Hawaii, AAPI Organics Hawaii. These are 2 perfume oils. These are super nice. A little bit lighter than your traditional perfume, but it still smells super good. Guavalicious. This smells good. I'm gonna put some on right now because I miss the smell of this. Oh, it smells like just like a sweet candy-like scent, and it's a nice oil, so you can really put this on like after a shower and layer. It just smells so good. Like, this is gorgeous. I also got the scent Pikake Rain. Gorge. This one's like a nice light jasmine scent. It's just like so calming and soothing. And they're both quite nice because they're not super strong. I would say the Guavalicious is stronger than the Pikake Rain, but they're both gorgeous. A1. Awesome. And speaking of other brands, I'm just gonna highlight. Did you know that Sol de Janeiro is AAPI owned? Yes, this is owned by an Asian woman and or founded by an Asian woman, I believe. I'm pretty sure. Let me just double check that, fact check that for you IRL. It is AAPI founded by Hila Yang. Awesome. Its roots in leadership are Korea, Brazil, and United States. Super good. But yes, they're currently owned by L'Occitane Group. But honestly, both really good brands. Very high quality skincare. I think this is still worth checking out if you still want to support AAPI founder. And this smells hella good. Like, this one, this is my favorite scent by Sol de Janeiro. It is the 59. It's like vanilla, super cozy, and the body butter is so thick. So if you've been really dry from the winter, super good for your hands and body. Let's see, who else do I have here? I know I have some other brands. Like I said, I was talking about Sugar Pill. Awesome AAPI owned and founded brand. Great. I haven't had too much experience with their cosmetics besides this little thingy, but it's so pretty that it's like hard for me to tell you not to get it. Girl, it's gorgeous. And they have a ton of fun lipsticks, I believe. So if you could, you should. Speaking of, again, this dress, beautiful people. And I have shoes. All from Nua Hanfu. She's awesome. Like I said, she creates a lot of historical content about China, so that's great. Please support Gorgianius. What else do we got here? The House of Lashes, Miss Euphoric Sun, who I've been plugging since day one. Love her. And, oh, and of course, who else am I missing? Hello. Where is it? Where is it? Miss Kayali? Mona Ktown, I believe, the sister brand of Huda Ktown. Both lovely women. Gorgeous women, by the way. We love sport. Scents amazing. This is Vanilla Rock Sugar Candy. I have a mini. And this other scent that I recently just got because I've been obsessed with this since I worked at said retail store. Every time my coworkers wore Kayali Juicy Apple, Eden Juicy Apple. Oh, been obsessed. Every time one of my coworkers wore it, I would be like, what are you wearing? What are you wearing? It's the same thing. This smells so good. So bomb. Amazing. And let's see. I'm gonna tag more brands below. Some of them in my last video, again, I did not get to purchase from, unfortunately. Like I was saying, there is some that I have unfortunately not been able to buy from. There's tons of AAPI owned brands out there. Lots of better people to choose from than that one brand. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Happy Lunar New Year. No, my room will never be clean. And please take care of yourselves. It's been real. It's been Twinkly BB. Bye! I just wanted to show you guys a close-up of the makeup. I think it came out really pretty. Okay, bye! Sometimes I forget my eyes are like this.